back with another hair video, and I know people are probably sick of them by now, but I just think while I'm experimenting with my hair, I might as well make videos on it, so if it works and if it looks nice, other people can see and my advice can be shared. If you remember, a while back I made a video where I dyed my hair pink and I used like some L'Oreal Colorista thing, and basically if you haven't seen the video, the whole thing flopped. There is going to be a link in the description. Some people actually like the end hair colour. I personally didn't really like it because it wasn't what I wanted, but if you're after a more like kind of hot pink, brighter pink, then that video will probably help you. For the longest time I have wanted a kind of pale pink colour, and the specific term is ash pink, and this colour has been popular in Japan for ages, and the problem with this is there are nowhere you can buy a hair dye in this colour. Trust me, I've looked everywhere and everyone I've asked has said try and go and get like a rose gold hair dye. Every single rose gold hair dye was more of like an orange, like an actual gold colour instead of the rose aspect that I wanted. Opposed to that, other people were saying try pastel pink. And again, the problem with that is it's more of a bright like candy floss pink, which I do not want. I thought to myself, let me try it one last time before I give up all hope completely, and I posted in one of the beauty groups that I'm a part of on Facebook. Some lovely person informed me that Crazy Colour have brought out a new metallics range, which I had never heard of or seen in my life before until this, and it's the exact colour I want. So this is called rose gold, but it's not the type of rose gold that I saw everywhere else. It is the exact colour I want. If I show you the inside of the thing, as you can see, it is more of like a dull pink, more of a rose than a gold, and it's not, I wouldn't really class it as bright pink per se. Now I know that I just previously said that all the rose golds that I found were kind of more golden, and that's because they were. This is the only one that I found that hasn't got that orange colour to it, which is why I really like it. I did a strand test which might be a bit hard to see, but it is here and it's very kind of faint now. It is the exact colour I want, so I'm just going to be doing my entire head with this. It is worth noting that recently I've had a Brazilian blow dry, and there is going to be, or there already is, a separate video on that entirely. Basically, if you don't know, it is permanent hair straightening. My hair is naturally very, very curly, so I got this done just to save time in the mornings, because trust me, unless you have naturally curly hair, you do not know the struggle of dealing with hair like that. If you've also had a Brazilian blow dry, please wait a minimum of 2 weeks before you put any kind of colour in your hair. Now this particular colour that I'm using isn't harmful, it doesn't have all like nasty chemicals in. Crazy Colour is known for that, so I should be fine. If you're using like a peroxide one, or kind of, you know, more of like a box hair dye, stay away from them because it can diminish the Brazilian blow dry and it can pull it out and strip your hair of it, which is why I did a little strand test and it seemed to be fine, so I should be alright with this. Without further ado, let's start. So I've just gone and washed my hair, and now I'm going to be putting the dye on. I actually have 2 bottles of these, just in case the first bottle isn't enough, because I didn't want to like end up with half a head done and the rest just still blonde. So 2 to be on the safe side. My shampoo is both salt and sulfate free, and that's just because that's how I have to maintain my Brazilian blow dry, is to not put sulfate on it. I don't believe that these have any in, like I looked on the ingredients, I couldn't see anywhere that it said it had sulfate, and these are meant to be really conditioning, so I shouldn't have any problems. I'm going to be using like these blue gloves to put them on because I bought them for a wolf cosplay, and then I was just left with an entire box of gloves, so now they can finally come in handy.
So
this is it in the daytime, and I really like it. It's this very kind of subtle rosy pink. It is a rose gold, and you can kind of see it more when the light hits it. So I don't know if you can see, there's a light like on the top of my head. It's got like that golden glow that kind of comes off the top of it, which I really like. I didn't expect it to actually have any gold effect about it. What I love about this is the fact that it's kept its roseness about it, and it's not like a bright, like in your face vivid pink, which is what every single other hair dye seems to be. I think it's super cute. I really like it, and I'm just like so over the moon and so happy with it because I didn't think it would come out this good. I can't remember if I mentioned before, so I'm going to mention it again now. I left it on my head for an hour, even though on here it says to leave it on for 15 to 30 minutes. That is purely because with any kind of hair dye, it never ever takes to my hair, so I always have to like leave it on for a longer amount of time for any colour to like really sink into my hair. To be honest, with this one, I think it was a good call, because if I left it less than that, it wouldn't be this bright because it's such a pale colour. Something I really liked about this hair dye is that it was not damaging in the slightest. I've used Crazy Colour before, but I've never like done my whole head with it, so it was a really nice first experience. It wasn't damaging at all. It's, if anything, I think it's improved the quality of my hair. It's a lot softer now, and especially where I've had a Brazilian blow dry, it hasn't like messed it up or tampered with it. If you've also got a Brazilian blow dry, wait 2 weeks before you do any kind of colouring to your hair, and I feel like if I used like another brand of dye, like a box dye or something, it wouldn't have kept the blow dry in. So I'm really glad that it did. Obviously I straighten over the top of it, but this is just how it looks. So overall, I am so happy with this hair dye. I ended up using one whole bottle of this and then half of another bottle. I still have that other half left, so if I need to like touch any bits of it up, I would definitely do that. If you've got shorter hair than mine, I would recommend one bottle. If your hair is as long, so mine is like to about here. If your hair is this long, or if it's longer, get 2 bottles, because you don't want to like end up with half of your head done and half of it still blonde. I would rate this a 10 out of 10. It's done exactly what it said. It's exactly the same colour as the thing on the bottle. I don't know if you can see that, but I've never had a hairdye ever be the exact same colour before. It is a rose gold, and they definitely have kept the gold in it, so when light hits it, it goes like a kind of, not like, it doesn't turn golden, but like on the top of it the light will turn golden, so that's really nice. I'm really pleased with this. This is like the exact kind of Harajuku Barbie-esque pink that I really wanted to go for, and couldn't be happier. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. If you've used one of the other metallic colours by Crazy Colour, please let me know how that went for you in the comment section below. I think there's like a blue, a silver, and I think like a purple or a black or something as well. So if you've used one of them, please let me know how it went, and please make a video on it because I'd love to see how they come out. I've never seen a rose gold video of this brand before, so this may be the first. As always, please remember to subscribe to my channel. It really does help me out a lot. And that is all I have to say for this video, so thanks for watching. Bye!